So we're on our way to South Holston Lake, more specifically to Little Oak Campground. We're also going to meet up with Carrie and then Lone Wolf and Gypsy. Okay, so this is it. Campsite 45. Wolf, Gypsy, and Carrie are right over in that site. Nice site here, right next to the water. It is very hot and humid, but hopefully it's going to cool off a little bit more tonight. Using the Mini Peak XL on this trip. Let me go ahead and get everything set up, and then I'll get right back to you. Alright, this is much better. Okay, so we're next door here at the neighbors. Yeah, Wolf's truck, his camper keeps getting hit by, well, whatever those things are. Did you hear that? We thought maybe they were acorns, but they're not acorns. But I think there's a varmint up in the trees knocking them down. But when they hit the top of his camper, it's pretty loud. A couple of them, yeah, it sounded like almost like a log or a branch fell on it. And this is the view from my chair. Yeah, quite nice. And Garvey is over there yogiing. So I've just made a discovery. This is a 3-bar campsite, at least on my phone. So
it's on mine too, 3 bar.
Wolf has got 3 bars as well, on his flip phone even. So hey, that's great. Yeah, I can watch YouTube here. I can watch people camp while I'm camping. Garvey's really happy to be out as well. He keeps trying to yogi treats off of Wolf. It's not really working. All right, so way up here in a tree. I haven't been able to capture them, but it's the culprits. They are the ones knocking down those nuts. And as soon as I turn the camera off, I know they're going to come back out. They know I'm watching them. This is my dinner. Everybody else has already eaten. There's some finished off plates there, but actually was the last one to use the grill, so that's okay. Everybody kind of did their own thing, and I ended up with ground round and grilled onions, and I'm going to slice up that Roma and put some lettuce on it, and probably some of these condiments here, some red 40 and yellow number 5 to make the meal complete. And we'll catch up with you after dinner once we get that fire started. Alright, this is where we're at now. Wolf built an awesome fire here. We've all got full bellies and we're happy. And I just found out earlier that this is going to be a 2-night excursion instead of 1, so Wolf is going to go to town tomorrow and we're going to resupply a little bit. So it's not over. Good for everybody who's watching, because you're going to get twice as much camping. And tomorrow, I think we're going to hit some of these trails around here that we didn't do last time. Redeem ourselves for our failed through hike of the Little Oak Trail. And there's also a trail that goes up to a lookout that we're going to try and hit. And whether we do it or not remains to be seen, but you'll have to stay tuned to find out. Good morning from South Holston Lake, and it's another beautiful morning out there. The lake's nice and calm. There's a bit of a breeze kind of skirting across the surface. I'll take you down there in a little while, let you check it out. But we're drinking some coffee right now, and Garvey's actually still in bed. He's behind me in the tent. He got up for a little while and decided he didn't want to eat breakfast and just went back and laid down. But we both kind of slept in. It's almost going on 9 o'clock. I don't think we got out of bed till 8. But that's okay, we stayed up late. Okay, so Gypsy just came over here and brought me this breakfast. That's awesome. Here we have Wolf is getting ready to get nautical, donning the flotation devices, the personal watercraft. looks like we got somebody skiing out there. So it's about noon. We've just been lazy all morning, just kind of hanging out, relaxing. We even took a nap. But it's a little bit too hot for any kind of a long hike. I don't mind so much. I just don't want to overexert old boy down there. He gets overheated a little faster. So yeah, we're just going to cruise around the campground for now. It's nice and shady. And I think we are going to try and go up to that lookout later on this evening, once it cools off enough to walk uphill without sweating. If that ever happens, who knows? We'll find out. And this little area right here is kind of nice. It's kind of I guess just a common area, but we should be able to walk down to the shore. Yeah, this is nice. I've been out to that island before. It's nice out there. You could camp out there. There's not really that many great flat spots though. Somebody's put a rope swing here. And over this way, on the other shore, the opposite shore, those are all campsites. That's the hemlock rope. Usually where we stay if their site's open. Let's get a better look. Somebody's got their boats on the shore there. All of those sites along the shore there have water access, which is nice because you can just kind of tie up and walk up to your campsite. Yeah. That's Holston Mountain up there in the background. At least I think it is. I'm 99% sure. That might even be the fire tower up there. Never been up there. I'm going to have to do that one of these times. Good job, Garvey. Good job. And we're back at camp for the time being. I think what we're going to do is go down to the water over here, where everybody else is at, and maybe Garvey can do some swimming in this area. Let's grab a towel first, and we'll head right on down there. Yeah, so this is the other side of the peninsula. I showed this to you earlier, but yeah, pretty cool place. And like I said before, we couldn't pick a better day.
Good boy. Good job, Garvey.
Okay, this is a pretty nice place for a break. Check this out. Right across the shore there, that's where the Little Oak Trail goes. That's kind of where we lost it last year when we were trying to find it. I guess it goes over that way somewhere. Not exactly sure. Pretty pale. You can tell I haven't been out in a while. I think we're going to get into the water. At least I am.
Is that a Labrador?
He's a golden doodle.
Oh, is it? Oh, is it?
Come on. Come here, buddy. I'll be quite honest with you. This is a lot better than hiking right now. So we're just relaxing now, hanging out, drinking a ginger ale. Continues to be an awesome day. And everybody else went down to that little beach area where we were earlier. Took their boats down there and everything, so I think that's probably what we'll end up doing. I just have to pack everything up and bring it down there. Still haven't gone hiking, so for those of you that were sticking around hoping for a hike, I don't know whether you'll get it or not. It's just too hot for hiking. Maybe it'll cool off later. I mean, that's my favorite time to hike anyway, is either early in the morning or later in the day. Especially during the summer months. I mean, yeah, it's like 3 o'clock. This is the hottest part of the day. There's no way I'm going hiking and getting all sweaty. But I might go out for a hike later, or maybe even a night hike. Who knows? We'll find out. But if nothing else, I am accomplishing the goal of hanging out and relaxing. Okay, we've got Garvey.
Yeah, I know you better.
Sam has arrived and joined us.
Feed them to me.
And we're having a nice, relaxing time. Okay, it's a lot later now. And we never did go hiking. I'm going to save that for the cooler weather. I think that pretty much, the swimming pretty much wore Garvey out. He's been kind of napping heavily this afternoon. We got some cooking preparation over there, and I understand that there is some hot charcoal, so I'm going to go ahead and get my food ready. And yeah, it's been a super relaxing day. We still might do some night hiking. There's no telling. I think if nothing else, we're going to take a walk around the campground. So that's coming up after dinner. Okay. It's fire time once again. Dark time once again.
Another day of doing nothing.
It was another day of doing nothing. Unless you consider swimming doing something, I guess that's something. But a day of general laziness, at least on my part. And I guess the euphemism for that would be a day of relaxing. Which has been the theme lately, and that's, hey, that's fine. Being strenuous, you know, isn't exactly one of my favorite things to do, so I'm not going to do it. But yeah, it's a beautiful night, and the breeze is kind of gentle. It's cooled off things just a little bit, but not a ton. But yeah, it's been a great day either way. And we are going to sit here and enjoy this fire. And enjoy the company. Enjoy the sounds of nature. Good morning from the Little Oak dumpsters. Just wanted to say goodbye. We're throwing our trash and heading out of the campground, and we had a great relaxing time, even though we didn't go for a hike. And hey, if you want to hit that unsubscribe button, that's fine with me. But anyway, those of you who did stick along, those of you who did stick around this far in the video, I want to thank you for joining us on this trip as usual, and we will see you down the trail. Cha! Here's Gypsy's former paddleboard. So we're on our way to South Holston. We're on our way to South Holston Lake.